Maybe, I don't know. Okay, now we're up. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Black Biblio Gaming here on a free play Friday. Um, for those viewing live, yes, we are a bit late. Yeah, I know. I'll explain in a bit, but let's go ahead and just cover that. At this point, we've basically I didn't have a whole lot of time to plan, so we're just jumping in here to the game that I apparently left open last time that I was on my PlayStation. So hey, we're just gonna go ahead and wreck things as best we can. Anyway, so MechWarrior we played last Free Play Friday, I believe. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of jump in with that again. Yeah, I know. I can feel the judgment. Don't. I happen to greatly enjoy my giant stompy robots. And we are going to get some of these set up. I will be real with ya. The last time that we played was probably a solid, I don't even know how many hours back from this. But let's just say that at this point, I think I did all of the Crucis Lancers. No. Maybe it is. Yeah, Crucis Lancers. So, if that was something you were hoping to see, I do apologize. It's not that I don't love you. It's that I did that during some downtime, and I don't want to make this uneven. Damn it. Okay, fine. Okay. So that's my Laser Marauder up. So right now we are getting ourselves prepped and ready for the Rasselhague DLC. Yes, the paint scheme that I use, I did use the Rasselhague as the base. You can see it's got that blue with the silver. I personally just prefer blacks and purples as my base colors, and black and red for command. Wait, no. Apply. Okay. And we picked up a lot of heavies and assault mechs. So we've been given a heads up. Did I show it here? No. So we've got about 6 months to wrap stuff up here in the inner sphere before we get pulled off to the Rasselhague liberation stuff. So we are gonna go ahead and get all of my big guys out and prepped and ready to rock. I swear, there's something to be said about living in places where there's a lot of pollen, and it is not great for people who suffer from any sort of allergies. If you know what I'm talking about, you have my sympathies. Okay. I swear, it's just all the damn pollen. All right. Get a whole bunch of short bursters. All right, you know, since we've got mediums, let's do our hot loads on the sides. You know what? At some point, someone needs to just, like, put me out of my misery with these, freaking... these allergies, man. Okay, so mediums. I feel I should put some SRMs here in the center. Yeah, we'll go with the SRM Infernos. So, let's do an SRM ammo to each side. We'll store our LRM ammo with our LRMs. Let's go ahead and double up on that SRM ammo. And now, heat sinks out the wazoo. Okay. Still 6 more spots. Hell yes. Wait, no. That was supposed to be heatsink, not a LRM HAP ammo. Okay. That should make that a nasty little bastard. Okay. The Hunchback's okay. Crusader, I'm not normally a fan of you, but you do work annoyingly well as a heavier combatant when necessary. So let's go ahead and get the Battle Master tricked out. Ballistics. Small ballistics. I could just I could slap some machine guns. You know what? We'll do 2 of those machine guns. We'll do where's a large laser? Oh, medium energy slots out, but okay. Let's just do 6 medium laser of 1-star rank. Wait, overshot it. And you know what? Just give him a little bit of extra distance. We'll throw in an LRM, but I want to throw in an LRM-5 hot load. I know people are wondering, well, why LRM? Or why just a 5? There's very clearly space for more than that. Well, because with all the stuff that's going on here with heat, the only intelligent thing to do is abuse the crap out of heat sinks. Like, oh, and we do need a thing of machine gun ammo. We'll go ahead and actually put that in over there. There we go. So, a 2.5 per second heat cooldown. Crap load of lasers. This is going to be a nasty bastard. You know what? Where'd he go? This one? We're going to, oh no. We're going to change your paint. You are marked as a command unit now. Where's your other buddy? There we go. Load out. Oh. You're not as laser friendly, but you know what we're going to do? Since you don't have the missiles, we're going to go ahead and load you the hell up with a couple of autocannon 2s and honestly enough ammo to support that. Your large laser, we'll go ahead and just slap in a base one. Your mediums, though, we're going to do some short burns. Feel that some short burns... Oh, wait, hold on. Since you can't do the same amount of stuff, we're going to go ahead and just make you slightly more heat friendly. Okay, yeah, we've only got space for 4. So, We're not doing doubles this time. I'm sorry. There we go. You're going to be a mess. Let's actually swap out that large laser for a... Yeah. Short burn, but not one of my coveted extended range. I can't risk those dying. Not yet, anyway. They have to survive until the clans. People who have no frame of reference are like, why the fuck are you talking about clans? This white boy gonna start shit with some white sheets? No, I'm not. I promise you, I have zero intent to do any shit like that. Okay, Zeus. Let's slap in a 20 hot load on you. Oh, you can mount an AC-10. That would be nice, but I think I'd rather you slap in. Do we have we have some... The X's, no. We're gonna go with an AC-5. Drop some AC-5 ammo there. LRM ammo there. Let's go ahead and get you a large laser, medium laser short burn, medium laser short burn, couple of heat sinks. Honestly, I think I should add just a little bit more ammo to each side, simply because I don't want him running out of stuff in the middle of battle. Yeah. Black Knight. So I think both of the Black Knights that I have actually are, yeah, pure laser factories. So. Okay, I do have more than one with the one blip. And where's that one blip? There we go. Let's get in some short burns on the M laser. You know what? I like my Black Knights. They tend to be really good at melting armor. I will give them the 2-star M lasers in their 3 M-stars or M laser slots. Okay. So now let's get those heat sinks in there. Oh, there's a... You know what? Yeah, let's do a small pulse laser in. No, never mind. We'll just do a small laser short burn. And now we're going to fill up on 11 more single heat sinks. Eight. Like I said, I like symmetry. Oh, hold up. I almost missed an L laser slot. My bad. There we go. Yeah. He's sitting pretty. Looking like he gonna wreck some stuff. Okay. Alright, Crusader. Oh, you're a missile boat, son of a... Okay. Okay, now I've got it. Let's get a couple of machine guns for the small arms. We're going to go ahead. Machine gun ammo on each side. Honestly speaking, this feels like I could load up on a bunch of these LRM-10s and just shred things. sure to get my hot loads so I can detonate them right in people's faces. Okay. This is gonna be bad. Okay, okay. So let's grab 2 M lasers. We're gonna remove our machine gun ammo. We're gonna end up... I'm going to hate myself for this. Okay, now we have enough for a single heat sink on each side. Yep, okay. This is not going to be a pretty fight, but he's got the armor to handle that. Okay. Yeah. So, because that's going to hurt like a biznitch, let's head blood minerals. Let's go there. Let's go ahead and, does Merrick like me? They're okay with me. Steiner, not so much. That's fine. And all that's going to money because we're going to freaking need it. Because we still have other mechs that we need to pull out of cold storage. So, we're looking good. We're trying a different squad than I normally do. This could be good, could be bad. Let's find out together, everybody. Oh. So, you know, normally I make sure that I've got my dinner and stuff all done and ready well in advance of jumping on stream, which is kind of why I end up on here a bit early every day. This was supposed to be the one night that I didn't have to cook. Do you know how excited that made me? Do you? I don't think you understand. Like, the fact that I was like, oh, I get a night off from doing the cooking. This will be nice. I can bask in that glory. You know, that would have been a really nice thing, but not so much. Like, what ended up happening was a lot less of me being able to just relax and somebody else doing the cooking, and more, hey, I've got this part started, I need you to come out here and do the entire rest of it. Which, you know, at that point, it's like, why even tell me that I get a night off when I very clearly don't get a night off? Just let me do the damn cooking then. And we'll make sure that we've got it set and gone before things get crazy. Now, it was one of those evenings where it was something that I don't personally like to cook myself, but do enjoy having. Like, I'm sure we've all got food like that, right? Okay. So, I am one of those people who will wash their hands after touching everything. Okay? Alright? So, nights where I have to mix things by hand, not happy. We don't keep gloves in the house, so it's not like I can just glove up. And, so that started, and then I don't know if this was because this came as an afterthought, or the person who had said they was going to cook just didn't know how long certain things take. But, you know, I come out and I'm told, hey, you know, we need you to do this. Can you get to it? And I'm like, okay, yeah, give me like, you know, 3-4 minutes here to get my stuff set so that I can come out. So I come out, and it's like the last 20 minutes cooking for the main course thingy, the protein. Alright. the things that they want me to do take like, 40 minutes while we're in the last 20 minutes of the thing. And I'm just like, if you wanted this done, you should have called me out here a while ago, because you're gonna end up needing that other thing to sit for a solid, like, longer than you'd like, so that we can actually get things done. This is not a 20-minute task that you've just given me. But no. They're oh, frustration.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
System offline.
Now, actually, this kind of makes me think about something. And I realize that has nothing to do with what I was just talking about. So everyone's going to be like, how the hell did that remind you of this? So, I've briefly spoken on here previously about the fact that I am just big enough of a nerd that I do play Dungeons & Dragons on my weekends. Yes, my Saturdays are dungeon diving nights. So, after finding out that in order to host anything longer than, I think it was like 120 minutes, SoundCloud requires you to have a... What the hell is this song? I have no idea. Anyway, it seems like they charge if you host more than things like 2 hours tops. It might be dramatically less than that. I'm misremembering, but anyway. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, my YouTube account, which is active. It's the Black Biblio Gaming account. I'm sitting there and I'm like, I could post my D&D sessions, or at least the audio from it, to my YouTube account, and put some kind of a visual over the top, and that could work. And then my brain is like, yeah, but what kind of visual would you put over the top? Not to mention, you don't have visuals for everybody. You don't have avatars for everybody. Holy crap, I am getting shredded because I overheated. Okay, that was bad. And that took out so many of my weapons. You know what? We're gonna restart mission. That was a disaster. We're gonna work on heat management a little better. This is not a great time to learn that my heat management is bad with this mech. Oh, goodness. I think this is Sick Puppies. I don't recognize it. Spotify be funky today. Kind of like it, though. I like discovering new music.
We have been hired to execute an objective raid. Our intel places these objectives at various locations in this area. Head towards the areas marked on the map to locate.
Is there any way we can
targets. Watch for enemy patrols in the area.
I mean, kind of. We can kind of go a different route.
The Obsidian Harvest Corporation has discovered an incredibly rich, rare earth minerals deposit off of an excavation contract sponsored by the Protectionist Minister of Trade. Rather than honor its exclusivity deal with the League, Obsidian has instead sold the ore to Lyran traders for a considerable markup. If uncovered, this scandal could be embarrassing to the Minister of Trade, as they sponsored Obsidian's contract personally. So the Minister wishes to see the company punished. Quietly.
Wonderful.
Before the League can move against Obsidian, we need you, mercenary, to take out...
So yeah, no, like, if you're somebody who enjoys listening to people be stupid, then let me know, and we'll work on maybe posting some of the content that we've recorded, at the very least, to YouTube. I wish I knew how to do like PNG tubing just a little better to kind of mix and match, but I don't, and I'm going to need to look into it, and I think I'm going to need to get at least open and closed mouths for all of my homies. That's going to take a bit. More stuff that makes me wish I was monetized. Big ground armor. Oh. Okay. Cool. You guys go ahead and focus on that. And I guess I'll focus on the main mission. Man, I feel I'm gonna get, like, totally wrecked because I've left my squad to find me after they get distracted. That's gonna suck. But if I take out the far ones and then move into the closer one, maybe, just maybe, we'll be okay. But my chest armor is already yellow in 2 spots. This could be bad. Especially since none of my weapon is terribly long range. Like, sure, compared to some of the other stuff that I've got, it's longer. But, like, without having, say, the extended range large lasers, my entire combat is depending on me to be in like 450 meters. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's a freaking trebuchet, isn't it? No, it's just a Centurion. Come on, buddy. There we go.
Scratch that target off the list.
Okay. Okay. Just gonna stomp you. And blast you straight to hell. Okay.
Scrap that one.
Alright. Now we go forward, and we don't engage if we don't have to, so that we can get some of that heat reduced.
Target down.
Scars remind us that the past is rare. Take my heart open, just to fair. Come on. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm certain mechs, I find it very easy to remove their hits. Them cockpit shots are all kinds of lovely. when you can do that.
Target destroyed.
Other times, I just find it a little easier to go for the legs and hope for the best.
Target destroyed. New target panther.
It's just a panther.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
No, there's a reason that I don't get lunch with my old friends. I'm sorry, BetterHelp.
Target Shadowhawk.
You're not winning this one.
Target
You don't know
acquired.
my old friends.
Target neutralized.
They're terrible, terrible idiots. And if I were to try and reach out because I was having mental health issues, oh boy,
Target destroyed.
no,
Target acquired.
that would be a bad move.
Critical. Target destroyed.
Okay,
Target destroyed.
Tango down.
Heat critical.
Target
your
neutralized.
guns, it's time to roll. Roll.
Target acquired.
After the fall, shake it off. Show me the way. Can I just punch it? I want to punch it.
Objective down.
And now we just have one more.
Target acquired.
And I'm not seeing any mechs on screen. So I'm feeling good about that.
This
Oh.
never gets old.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Side this tidal wave
Target
in your
acquired.
fate.
Target destroyed.
You know, this reminds me. Is anybody else actually kind of excited for Halo coming to PlayStation? Like, don't get me wrong. I've played the original on PC, actually. We had a electronics course that, well, okay, it was computer repair. And we had a copy of Halo Combat Evolved on all of the PCs that we had networked together. And there would be points where we just, like, we're done with our work. There's nothing else you've got on the list for us, so... Okay, maybe we actually do need to go through that little hole in the wall there. Anyway, yeah, no, so there would get to a point where we would just kind of, like, chill out in class with our computers that were all networked together and play Halo for a bit. None of us were very good. Now, keep in mind, we also had a Halo club at our school who knew nothing about us having Halo on the computers. So, we kind of had a bit of fun there, poking at the fact that our Halo club didn't know about the other unofficial Halo club.
Missile.
And
Destroyed.
it was honestly just kind of a silly thing.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Here we go. Come on.
Heat critical.
One down.
You're gonna be a pain in my butt, huh?
Heat critical.
Damn it. I was hoping.
System offline.
Oh no.
Threat
Oh no.
eliminated.
Oh, I'm alive.
That pilot must have screamed in beautiful
Okay.
agony with that headshot.
Good work, Commander. That's one less
Oh,
target.
good. And we're actually fairly close to the pickup zone.
Withdraw from the
This is part of why I went the far route. Oh no, they're dropping units right on top of me. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Militia headquarters. We'll expect your arrival soon.
My dervish is almost gone.
Your location.
Griffin,
Target building has been
assassin.
destroyed, Commander. Good job.
You know what?
Giving you an evac now. Head to the marked location. Commander, enemy dropship coming in right on top of you.
And VTOLs inbound.
Target destroyed.
Don't have any of these guys on my 2-kill list, so let's get out of here before things get worse.
Commander, before more enemies arrive.
We've already got enemies that arrived, Rihanna. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Don't give me a load of crap. Good. Like that payout. Miss having a whole lot of salvage, though. Let's grab that since I have none of those. And one of those. That works. Oh. Okay, whatever they did today with the stuff is not sitting well. Don't like that. Okay, let's get to a spot where we can repair all of these suckers. Alright. And we've got enough that we can actually pull out another couple of our big hitters. So that rifleman and that marauder. So, load out. 2 large ballistic, 2 medium laser. Okay, okay. Now, this one I think normally had the Gauss cannons in it. So Gauss is 15. How much is an AC-10 is a 12? I can work with that. Alright. And that's not the right... Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, maybe it does. Maybe I'm thinking the rapid fire is what has the specialized. Okay. As much as I don't want to surrender them, this would be the perfect spot for some pulse lasers. Alright. Now I've got 5 that I can just slap some heat sinks. Not as cold as the words across your lips. Okay. Now where is... Ah. The Marauder that's actually got a mount for a ballistic. Okay. So. Honestly speaking... Let's just put an AC-5 in there. Yeah. Unless... Ooh, we could put a light rifle. What about a medium? A medium's the same as an AC. Okay. Oh, I've got some UACs, but no. No. I don't need the ultimate... Or ultra... I don't need the ultras. I don't. Oh, okay. Let's get some of those. Short burst, large lasers. Let's get some of them. You know, we'll go ahead with a full size medium lasers. Don't need them short bursties. And we definitely need some AC-5 ammo. Let's go ahead and put 2 stacks of that so we don't ever run out. And we can fill the rest of that with heat sinks. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, was that the only two that I brought out of storage this round? I think it is. Everything else is looking nice and prepped. Star map. Head back to Amity for another part of that mission. So what is it? Destroy the mercenary forces. Okay. I guess we'll... Oh, and we can bring the heavies. So, where is my little stalker? I want my stalker. Oh, too far. I need my FB. He's my boy. Let's see. You... Okay, 320 means that I could have 480 tons. I've got an 85, so I need a 75 in there. Do I sacrifice a Marauder? No, we'll just go with a Black Knight. Okay. The Warhammer, we can upgrade to... Are you the awesome? Yes, you're the awesome that's got the chem lasers. And the other awesome with all the lasers. Yes, that feels right. This is going to be a bloody disaster. Let's rock, baby! Okay, this is definitely Breaking Benjamin, but it's not one that I recognize.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
Kinda like that.
Hangar doors opening.
Getting a lot more exposure to stuff that I either haven't heard before or haven't heard in a while. I like that. All right.
Board of directors have retreated to their on-site offices at their primary dig site. They've fortified the position with the help of a mech outfit that goes by the name Homer's Hood.
This is gonna suck. Okay, I see it now. I don't know. Nope. Not stepping in the artillery spots.
Assisting the Merrick militia in exterminating the hooligans fortifying the dig site. Once they are neutralized, the
Nope.
board will have no choice but to surrender to the militia.
You know what? Let's focus on our friendly artillery there. Madre de Dio. It's a good thing we were able to bring the heavier stuff. This feels like this could have been a nightmare. Could still be a nightmare. Oof.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh no. What's... Oh, we've got a Jenner trying to get all up in our bit. No. Bad. Bad.
Target sent to hell.
Artillery.
New target.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
Alright, come on. We're gonna keep slow waddling. Slow waddling. Oh, hell no. Back up, back up, back up. There we go. Since you stayed, I've been a wreck since you changed. Don't let me get in your way. It's the lies and the pain. So, even getting hit like dead on by the artillery, I don't think it'll actually put you down, but definitely makes the fight harder when you try and ignore them. So we're gonna go ahead and just do our best to wreck shit. Suck my missiles.
Target destroyed.
And you know, I'll be honest. First time I saw one of these little stalkers, I absolutely despised it. I was like, you look like a weak version of a Timberwolf. And I just... It insulted me to my core that it dared to be just a slightly stronger catapult. Now, though, love these little bastards. And I have no idea why. Like, it's wonderful.
Target acquired.
Downside, these guys build up heat like nobody's business. But that's probably also because I have my weapon group set so that each specific weapon is on a specific... Oh, okay, good. We've got it.
Target acquired.
Each of my weapons, like, you'll see, my medium lasers, you can tell, all linked to one button. The extra range, or extended range large lasers are another button. My long range missiles are a third button. But, the heat buildup is absurd. Oh. Bad javelin. Or are you a good javelin? I don't know. Oh. Well, one of the allies we've got just went down, so I guess we should, you know, get our asses in gear, get down here, start tearing these people to shreds.
Target acquired.
Panther. Thought it was gonna take me out.
Target down. Hostile mech down.
Yeah, that's what I
Target
thought.
Raven. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Pow! One down.
Target destroyed. New target spider.
Okay. Come on. Suck my missiles. Die, you son bitches.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Now we've got more coming in. You know, we saw a hunchback earlier on the field. Is that little bastard still hanging around? Or is he running away? Come on. There we go.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Love it. Alright. Oh, Raven. Well, guess what? You like walking? Well, I say nevermore.
Target destroyed.
Wake up, yeah, and
Another
wake
enemy
up.
dropship incoming.
Start to hold. So letting go easy.
New target.
Okay, we've got a forcer on the field. Okay. Ooh, we got a crab. Honestly speaking, he's probably going to be the biggest threat. How dare you? Shoulder checking me. Not acceptable.
Heat critical.
Eat those.
Target acquired.
Oh, an assassin. Wow. Okay. They really trying to gang me up.
Incoming missile. Heat critical.
There we go. Alright, cicada with a PPCX.
System offline. Target
Yep.
acquired.
Yep. Too much heat, too much heat, too much heat. Come on.
Near target wolfhound.
And this wolfhound we can remove from the field fairly easily.
Add one more to my kill count.
System offline.
There we go.
Acquired.
Oh no. He's still alive. There we go.
Destroyed.
Spider though. A javelin. Okay, okay.
Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs inbound.
Target destroyed.
The enemy are deploying
And
still more
the cicada-
reinforcements, Commander.
Still more? Okay, okay. We'll send him straight to hell. But, I would prefer if this didn't drag on too much longer.
Target acquired.
Locust of Fleet, a Marauder. Everybody gang up on that Marauder.
It is ours.
New target marauder.
Look, guys, I know we could probably go for a cockpit shot, but, Marauders are difficult to do that to. Okay, who... Does this one have an X on it? And two of my lasers are gone.
Kill the mech.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Now I'm mad.
Critical.
You tried to cut my ability to take you all down in half.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. System offline.
Uh-oh.
New target battlemaster. Target acquired. Heat critical.
Okay.
Target destroyed. New
You know...
target Panther.
Who the hell is this?
Enemy mech destroyed.
I mean, it sounds like a really softer version of Pop Evil.
Heat critical. Target
I mean, like
destroyed.
maybe if Pop Evil sampled from Radiohead?
System offline. Target acquired.
Seriously?
Eliminated.
Come on, people. Alright.
New target flee.
Oh. Suck the missiles and the lasers. No, it's like if Pop Evil sampled like earlier Nickelback.
Nice one, boss. It's starting to glow.
Target acquired.
Like it sounds sad. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't hate it, but it's
Critical.
very difficult to get into them.
Enough readings in the area.
Oh, okay. Well, that was the last one. That's good. Our armor is, like, shredded and then some. But we only lost, oh, a hot load 15 and 2 M lasers. Yeah, like if you took Photograph, the song by Nickel. What the hell? And now my avatar is on walkabout again. Why? Camera offline. No, I'm willing to bet Oh. Weird. Okay. It is an issue on OBS. What is going on with that? Oh. Let's try that. Reopen that. And are we back? I hope so. No! No, we're not. Okay, well that's refreshing and hopefully bringing the avatar back from Walkabout. We have 3 whole points and a crap load of mechs that we could have picked up if we had taken more. Yes! PPC shotgun. Grab that sucker. Okay. 3 million. And 30 warrior units. Hell yes! Love how quickly we're getting stuff done. So, jump back to that hub area, and we are back on the camera. Love it. Alright. So, first things first. Repairs across the board. Oh. Okay. So, a hero banshee. What the... That's a lot of pulse lasers. And I honestly don't hate the design there. But honestly speaking, oh, 31 million C-bills. Hell no. Okay. Okay, find star map. Let's see here. Sheridan is defense and war zone. No. Didn't I have... Is that bow and arrow part 2? Hell yes. Okay. Now, either it's going to tell us that we're gonna head off into... No? Okay, cool. So let's do bow and arrow part 2. Love that amount of cash. I think I have to reduce tonnage just a bit, yeah. So let's, you know, I feel like I should probably drop tonnage just a bit across the board, if I'm honest. You know what? No, hold on. My stalker can be swapped out. Which are you? Oh. Yeah, let's go with the Marauder. Love me my Marauder. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna jump in, and I think this is just a raid mission, so yeah, we should be okay. Yeah, come on guys, we gotta do it. And actually, believe it or not, this is one of the few mechs that I actually do prefer cockpit view over third, the over-the-shoulder drone cam. Camera.
Forces have been using a series of satellites to broadcast false leads on the whereabouts of
There
its
we go.
forces MECH. We'll have to take these
I don't know why.
stations out
Like,
in order to stop
it
the spread
might
of
be because I
misinformation that could
remember
sow
playing
chaos
MechWarrior
in
3 like
remaining
this,
operations.
and it
We have an
kind
enlightened
of sticks. Oh, my weapon groupings. Yes, we're gonna go for like a maximum heat build
wishes to
and
oversee the
hope
progress of
for
our
the
mission,
best.
setting her upon
Like, I
common
want to
ground.
make sure that things die every
Greetings,
time we
mercenary.
fire.
Hope you don't mind me observing the mission. I didn't realize the lengths my brother would go in keeping this mech from you.
Stay skinny because we just
Massive
made and
deception network.
hang out in the coolest bars with the VIPs and the movie stars. Good gold diggers gonna wind up there. Everybody's got a rum. Oh, whoops. I jumped ahead. I'm sorry. I'm
You can
sorry.
blame my brother, the black sheep of the family.
But everyone's got a rum dealer
He'd
on
rather
speed
the honor
dial.
fall into the hands of a stranger than honor his father's dying wish. Frankly, you can do whatever you want with the mech.
I don't know why, but it's just so much cooler watching it like this.
And come home.
But only in certain mechs. I don't know what it is.
Target acquired.
Those songs that'll bend the senses, and those songs that'll bend the senses. The pills from a Pez dispenser, rock stars don't do much. Getting washed up sailors writing all our songs, good day feeling night, so I don't get them wrong. We'll sing them dusk till morn.
One more to my kill count.
Okay. What targets am I looking at?
Target
Oh,
acquired.
Target down.
perfect.
Destroyed.
We just gonna keep rolling. Oh, what?
New target locust.
Oh, this has.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
For a moment, it looked like it had the pulse lasers, and I was just like, I didn't know I had put those on these.
It is done.
Oh,
Target
what?
undergo. Target acquired.
Okay, we're taking down the Marauder then. I not trusting that to let us get by. Oh, that Panther. One downside to cockpit view. You can't see squat when things are firing on you.
Target destroyed.
Okay,
Target acquired.
let's get that Marauder down.
Add one to my score.
Target acquired.
Okay. It's not very nice of you. Thunderbolt.
That was a perfectly calculated
There we
shot.
go.
Acquired.
Target down.
Now, if we can get a move on here. No, that Locust is still alive. How?
Target destroyed.
Okay. That was rough. Since all you remind me, but I-
Pow! One
It's
down.
not like you to say sorry. You know, so if memory serves, much like 3 Days Grace, Nickelback, I believe, like, their lead is from Canada? Or I believe I heard that at one point. I could be wrong. Somebody fact check me.
Target
Anyway, so,
destroyed.
you know, I didn't really notice all that much, but now on a re-listen to some songs, you can tell that there's certain words that they say that definitely sound
Target acquired.
more
Target destroyed.
Canadian, I guess you could say, than the English equivalents. And like, I think that's like, you could arguably say it could even be like Wisconsin or what is the other one, Montana. Like, those two I've heard kind of have that similar pronunciation. Why can't I think of what the word is? Damn. Like, they have a similar way of pronouncing certain words where you elongate the vowels.
Target destroyed.
I knew I'd get there eventually. Don't make fun of me.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that was a target. Good.
Target acquired.
I don't think I technically need to go there anymore, so Anyway, like, so, sorry, where it's sorry. You know, it's weird.
New target. Hunchback.
Oh, we got some hunchback, but it's 4J. We'll be fine.
Enemy destroyed.
We're just gonna have everybody target it to make this go faster and risk my mech less. I like my mech and I don't want to lose anymore.
Target destroyed.
Okay, these Panthers with the X's are getting on my nerves.
That's one less target.
I lost an arm.
Eliminated.
That's not great. This is really bad, guys. Need to get to that last freaking
Mech has been
satellite and hope for the best. I think I can handle this drop. This is gonna suck. Oof. Okay. Okay. We survived the drop. We are the one that's had the most damage done to us. So,
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
yeah. Go.
Target destroyed.
Oh, no. We are not going to be dealing with that today. It's that.
That's another tower
Yay.
down. Why is Bowen going to this much trouble to disobey his father's dying wish?
My brother was just a boy when my father was discharged from the Free World's guards. It wasn't just my father who became a pariah.
Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Come on.
Bowen himself.
Where's my pickup zone? Oh, hell no. We are gonna get torn to shreds. I swear, this game just likes to see me squirm sometimes. Oh. This Marauder's gonna basically need a full replacement by the time we get there.
Tough break, paying for the sins of your father.
Target
I can't come to love.
Sadly, this
That
is
hunchback's a
location
mech
was
killer.
Head back to the dropship, Commander. Kate has just supplied us with the coordinates
So
for the
cold.
third location.
Wasting away. Oh crap. Nope. Nope. And we don't have a supercharger in here to make it go faster. Limp faster! Limp faster! Oh. Oh, okay. Well, at least they're teaching that hunchback not to go after me. Oh, damn.
Welcome back, Commander.
We survived! We survived! I'm afraid to see how much it's going to cost to repair the Marauder. Oh, it's going to hurt so bad. I can feel it. But we got 5 million C-bills, so that PPC is tempting. M lasers. No chance of an M-pulse laser? No. Oh well. You know what? Where was that? AC. Nope, that's 10. I'm not taking the 10. There was. There. Oh! Yep. 1.1. I knew it was gonna hurt. I told y'all it was gonna hurt. Let's head to an industrial hub for repairs. Oh. Yeah. You know, we're pretty close to Terra. There's nothing there, though, right now for me. Assassination contracts. High difficulty levels. I'm not going to mess with that. Ooh, this is new. Aha! Okay. So we're close. 3 Chargers, 3 Highlanders, and give me those J. Edgars. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and do the next part of bow and arrow. Just get us all the extra cash we can. So, at 340, I can do quite a bit. There's my stalker. Yeah. I can even bring my Zeus in. That'll be fun. Oh. Zeus, you're not painted? I thought I painted you. Meh. And here's more Breaking Benjamin that I don't recognize. What the hell? This is a solid playlist for finding stuff that I've heard similar to.
Commander, I believe my father would have hidden the mech somewhere within the walls of the base when he retired. I doubt my brother will be far behind, though. You'll need to secure that facility, and fast.
Oh, it's this defense mission. Got it. Yep. Okay. Very glad that I've got my my strong crew.
I'll assume command of the base.
Keep base HP above 40%.
We need to keep
Okay.
as much of this facility preserved as possible, Commander. If we are to have any hope of our salvage teams finding Kincaid's mech after all this is over. Nothing on scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
Okay. Waco Rangers, you're trespassing on private property. You can go straight to hell.
The Waco Rangers? How can Bowen afford to bring that lot into this?
I doubt he would be able to afford to contract out the entirety of the Rangers. Most likely, Bowen contracted out the Rangers Reserve Battalion on a short-term basis until he finds his father's archer.
Seriously?
Couldn't he just buy
You guys
a new
aren't
mech if it's
even-
all all this cash? But why lease out an outfit just to hunt down a single mech?
Fine.
Despite my
Fine.
father, as long as that mech is out there, some
I
part
guess
of our
we're
father
going
and our
into the
family's
city.
noble lineage lives on. But he has no
Facility.
intention of using the mech himself or honoring our family. He just wants it for himself, so he can destroy the.
Well, there's a mech, but it's not actually a work mech.
That's why
Gotta
we
love how
must
aggro mechs are stationed some places.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Heat critical.
Running high.
Critical. Systems offline.
Yep, just a little too hot. There we go. We're back.
Brace for additional contacts.
That makes a jump
Okay,
now.
again, a little too hot.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Oh, no. Okay. We are, definitely needing a bit more.
Critical.
What's this now? This could be more Breaking Benjamin.
Heat critical. System offline.
Come on. Up, 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 up.
That kill was mine.
It is!
Target is
I
done.
think I've actually heard this one before.
New target locus. Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Down. Tear the whole world down.
New target panther.
The bastards are tearing me apart.
System offline. Target
Enemy mech destroyed.
There we go.
destroyed.
Yep.
Never gets
Okay. Oh. So many light mechs. I'm supposed to protect this place so I can't just punch through walls. Wow. Okay. Yeah, nope. Oh, I don't want to step on those. Those could explode. Damn it.
Recon reports additional forces
Okay,
entering the
we've got
engagement area, Commander.
additional
Be on the lookout
bogeys.
for them.
We're gonna stand here and let our heat dissipate.
New target hunchback. Target acquired.
Okay, and we've got air assets on the other side. Wrapped.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright. I would rain hell down on them, but apparently just too far out. So eat my extended laser. And all the damn light mechs. Like, I'll be real. I wish that light mechs worked as well as
Damage to
the
facilities
heavies.
is minor at the moment, Commander, but we cannot allow such
Alright,
damage to
everybody
cascade.
focus up on
Do
the
what you can
hunchback,
to draw the enemies away from here.
because we don't need that AC-20 going off anywhere near this facility if we're trying to keep it standing.
Taking heavy damage. Mech
Alright,
destroyed.
now we can focus
Acquired.
on the little bastards. Hold on, feeling like I'm headed for a breakdown,
Eliminated.
and I don't know how. This song always spoke to me in a weird way. Like, if you've ever been the weird kid, maybe you get what I'm saying. But, like, I don't have words for why or how. but it's definitely one of those that stands out in my memory as being a song that I understood without ever really looking into.
Additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects.
Okay, we're halfway through and we've only lost 19% of our facility. Okay. We've got a lot of infantry support coming in against us. Oh, they got a lot of LRMs. Difference on me. Crazy, I'm just a little impaired, I know.
Target destroyed. Target
Scared,
acquired.
you're gonna think of me,
One down.
how I used to be.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Target
Took
destroyed.
one down.
Okay, we got 10 more enemies, and they're dropping directly into the city. Oh my goodness.
New target blackjack.
You know, I've always said that spite is a very powerful thing.
Target
I didn't expect a game studio to just latch onto that. Oh no, they've got an assault mech in the field?
Is on the field.
Oh, it's an awesome.
Take it down.
I think I needed to take one of those down anyway. Ha 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 ha! Let's wreck these bitches.
New target awesome. Target acquired.
Hello, Blackjack.
Critical. System.
Pow! Headshot. Nice
You know what?
shooting.
Decent trade-off. Team, focus up on the awesome. I'm gonna try and go for a headshot, but I am very much.
Great headshot.
Go.
Clean kill.
Oh, okay, now where's that trading? Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Where? Oh, it's behind me. I definitely should have been looking there.
I'll have to make do without that component.
Hey, come on.
Critical. Target destroyed. System offline. Target acquired.
Okay, where's the little, like, locust? Okay, where though? Oh, it's way out there. Is it stuck? Oh my goodness, it's stuck. How much you guys want to bet? Let's go find it. Then we can tear it to shreds. Oh, the lasers, guys. Oh, the lasers. Yeah, okay. Here we go, marching along, singing our song. Because this guy is stuck somewhere in a corner. It's just a little locust. Oh, it's an elite locust. It shouldn't be stuck, guys. Okay. We are within range to open fire. Looking back at the beginning of this and how I've fallen. Oh, behind the rock? Okay. Alright. We can't proceed until we take him out, can we? Oh, I hope he didn't spawn in the rock. That would piss me off. No, he's just sitting there.
Take these bastards down and let them rot in their metal boxes.
More enemies inbound.
Okay,
They really are gunning for you, Commander.
back to the main story. Well, main mission. Son of a biznitch! As they're dropping, what, a full 4? No, okay.
New
What?
target
Charger.
That battle mech is marked for destruction.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay. Yep, that's why I didn't step on them. Now I can. There we go.
Screamed in beautiful agony with that headshot.
I know the charger isn't really main threat, but it's
New target.
something I don't want to mess with if I can avoid it.
Heat critical.
Like, assault mechs just have way more armor than I'd like on enemies. He says as he's piloting an assault mech himself that has more armor than most of the things that are on the screen. Okay. Get that flea, get that flea. Oh, no, it's a locust. Why did I say it was flea? Flea has a more square profile.
Heat critical. System offline. Target
Come on,
acquired.
come on. We can do this. We can do this, guys. We can keep this above 40%.
Clean kill, Commander. The mech is about to go
We did it.
I'm showing all
Hell
the
yes, we
remaining
kept it above
all back in
40%.
the area. I think we're in the clear
All
for the
right.
time being.
And all remaining rangers are falling back.
We're
Good.
bringing in the dropship and
Just
the
watch.
salvage
They're gonna go get
crew. Search the ground now, Commander.
the
Sit
one,
tight.
the only, the Walker Texas Ranger. Why do I say that? Well, guys, do you know where Waco is? It's in Texas. So, that joke actually does work. Not well, mind you. It's not a funny joke, but, you know how it is. You gotta kind of take it where you can and run with it. And nice amount of money back. Ooh. Short burst laser. I can speak, I promise. I do it all the time. I just sound like a moron. Yes, we'll take up the next part, but we need... Okay. Then we're not going to mess around too much. We'll just head over here. Yep. Okay. So, do repairs. And, oh, okay. How many? 5 months. You know, that's tempting. Okay, fine. If we've got the time, that drops us to 4 months, right? Yep, okay. Do we have anything in Cantina? Mech Hunter Kill 5 Orions? Probably not. Okay. So, let's go get ourselves that archer. Oh. Okay. So, I remember this is going to be a rather nasty run for combat. So, Zeus, we're going to actually upgrade you to... What? Oh, that's missing a weapon, isn't it? Okay. Where'd my other stalker? There. I can bring in both my battle masters. Oh. There we go. Oh, this is going to be nasty, and I love it. No, I'm serious. This is going to be... From the word start, this is going to suck. But we get an archer at the end of it. We have negotiated for like 4 million C-bills. Oh.
We burned hard to get here, Commander, and now we're faced with a dilemma.
Now here's the thing. We can either...
Somewhere in that
We can
city
take
is
either
King
path.
K's Neck. We will have to secure and search the area if we are to claim it. But the Wakehall Rangers have already dug into a position in a forward operating base to the south of our objective, and could move to intercept if they see us moving on the city. A preemptive strike against their base may significantly thin their numbers, but it might also allow Bowen to lay claim to his father's MECH before we reach him. I'll leave it up to you to determine the best course of action.
Honestly, let's go with the ranger base first instead of the city. So everybody's empty and everything is so messed up. You're occupied without you. Gonna focus on these bitches.
We have company moving on forward base Alamo. All dropships move to reinforce. Let's give the Kincaid kid the time he needs so we can get on out of here.
Okay. So, there's
New target
14
available.
and infrastructure. Let's go ahead and just rain death on it.
Target acquired.
Let's take that out of the picture first.
Target destroyed.
Surrounds you, stumbling across. There we go. One down.
Gone.
New target arrived.
Oh, no, excuse you, locusts.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target Panther.
Sticky heavy enemy fire.
Target sent to hell.
That Panther needing a lesson in flanking.
Target neck in
Alright, and we got
Acquired.
frickin' birdies in the sky that need to be taught a lesson too.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired.
We take out the Orion. That would be nice. but
One down.
it's a bit more challenging.
Critical.
There we go.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
And now the charger.
System offline.
Guys. Oh, he's ignoring me. Well, that's not very nice of him. That's what you get for ignoring me. I am the threat. Me.
Target
Okay.
destroyed.
And birding
That one.
down. Good. Now let's just absolutely wreck this place, right? Don't even need my lasers. Come on, guys. Demo derby time. See, we're already at 30%. And I really didn't need to use much laser, now did I? Anyway, moving. Here we keep on moving. Yes, we will step on power generators and that, what I assume was a cell tower. Bring down this comms tower. And, yeah. All Ranger forces regroup in the city.
We need to intervene before they secure the city. Let's get moving, Commander.
Recapture the civilian settlement. Oh, are you talking about the soon-to-be war zone there? It ain't no joke. Come on, tell Father where the token. Teach the world to sing in perfect harmony, and teach the world to snuff the bitches and the shitheads all the way around the world. I'm gonna do it with this giant mech. Alright.
We're here, Commander. But the Waco Rangers have deployed their forces from their forward operating base and are moving to stop us. We need to secure this area immediately.
How did they deploy from the base when we've, just destroyed the whole damn base? Explain it to me, Rihanna.
Target acquired.
Well, that didn't work well. And they fall down with guitars around the bonfires just...
Commander, but there is no
That's a
way
lot of stuff going down.
search while there are hostiles around. Clear them out.
Don't you try and land on me, you
Target
jerk.
acquired.
I will not let you land on me.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
These angry whirlybirds
Target acquired.
seem very intent on trying to go down on me, guys. And, unlike the things that hit the news today, I am definitely not okay with that from people without, very, very specific people,
Target acquired.
Hello, Mr. Tank.
Target
That's what I thought. Alright. Guys, I don't see another... Wait. Yes. Good job, guys. We have made Mr. Tank appear.
destroyed.
Now we need another 2 of them. So where are they hiding, guys? Okay. Well, that wasn't very nice of them. They could have at least said surprise or something before trying to take a shot at me. Would have been the polite thing to do. That's all I'm saying. This will be walking on the sun. Might as well be walking on the sun. I'm gonna step on all these little cars. Okay, come on. Let's hurry up with the capture. Okay.
Commander,
Yay.
found it.
Now let's get a move on, guys.
Mech bay in the
We still have
southwest side of the city.
quite the fight ahead of
Small
us.
contingent of Ranger forces in the area, but I don't believe they know what they're sitting on. Let's end this.
Alright. So now we have to wreck a bunch of people. And they just gonna be bringing more and more of them down on me. And it's gonna suck. But, huh? C. That is one.
New target, Shadow.
Oh, it's just a shadow. Okay. Oh, that's my guy. I don't want to shoot my guy. But I will totally melt the armor off this bitch. Sounds like trivium.
Target acquired.
Well, that's because it is. I can just never actually understand what they're saying in their songs. Makes it hard to sing along, you know what I'm saying? It's like a dirty mind. You're thinking under. I'm afraid of what the was. So there we go. It's one.
Target acquired.
Ow. Oh, the Jaeger mech. Okay. Yeah, let's to the wall. Just come. There we go.
Destroyed.
Oh. Again, behind me. These little guys. I mean, little by comparison.
Commander, we found it.
Okay.
It's in a hidden mech bay in the southwestern side of the city.
Guys, we found a garage. I would like it noted, however, this garage is absolutely freaking massive. Like, could you imagine?
There she is. Agony.
Yay!
My father would be proud to see
Oh,
that
but
your
we've
name
got
is
incoming.
Thank you for taking me.
Okay.
Don't celebrate yet. We have incoming dropships.
Now, I think they have a Marauder in there, which is going to make this,
Warhammer.
oh, they've got a couple of Warhammers, too. Shite. This is going to be rough.
Stop this madness now. He's dead. Let
Oh,
our father
hello,
rest in peace.
Mr. Warhammer.
Used to mean something until he drained it through the wood. He doesn't deserve our admiration. He never heard it.
Kate, I'm
Okay.
sorry, but if you're
That's
putting
one.
down, we'll have to go through him. Commander,
Where are you? Oh, a flea. Actually, a flea this time. Oh, did that one just go Nova? Okay.
Do the same.
And an Orion. I should have picked up that Kill the Orions mission. I feel so dumb for doubting that I would run into more of them.
Becoming a mercenary saved his life. We owe these people
Oh, no.
our thanks.
No! Heat buildup. Go down, go down. Oh. How dare you? No. Bad. Bad. Bad Orion.
Offline.
Oh shit.
Target acquired.
Nope. Okay. No!
Don't do this.
It's the Marauder that's still alive. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we can do about this. But we're in trouble. We lost one of our ER lasers? No! No!
Target destroyed.
Damn you, mercenary!
It's been taken out, and the Waco Rangers are
Oh,
withdrawing from the
okay, okay, here we go.
field. I am
We
sorry,
just gonna
your brother's mech
let that kind of
is
settle,
unresponsive.
because that was rough.
See it end this way.
I knew it was gonna get ugly.
I hope that now.
But only my stalkers really took damage. My battle masters seem to be okay.
Peace.
Here's hoping we stay that way.
Ensure the honor of Kincaid's memory will be forever entombed in the core of the Archer
Oof.
Commander. Coming in for extraction.
Still, that gives me a little bit of extra C-bills before jumping into the stuff with Rasselhague. Come on. Let's get a move on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Now, which cover is this? Because I guarantee I don't have the original for this on any of my playlists. Please tell me this is the Daughtry and Lizzie Hale one. Like, that would make me the most happy. 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of damage. But we got stuff. It is! Huzzah! So happy. Okay. That will take us 27 days. Okay. Yes, I know. Nobody happens to have an ER laser sitting around? No? They got a tag system. Damn. Well, I knew it couldn't last forever. Alright, fine. Repair, repair, repair. Damn, yeah, okay. 3 months. Timeline. 1, 2. Yes, Rihanna reminding us. Alright, let's go. Do we have anything else we need to pull out of storage? All those are pretty much on the lighter side, so probably not. I don't remember Rasselhague having anything that needed speed. So I'ma just rock it and hope for the best. And that should give us a cutscene which means I
The
can
Tier
stand
movement
and stretch
was
and
founded to right the injustices
let you
brought
guys
upon
just
the
enjoy
people of
some of
Rasselhague
these
by
renders.
those that claimed to be our equals. For over 700 years, both House Kurita and House Steiner have used their lies of equality to justify the oppression of our people. I am here to announce that these injustices end now. Today, with the blessing of both Comstar's Primus Mindu Waterly and the Draconis Combine's Gunji no Kanrei Theodore Kurita, I declare the independence of the Rasselhague Military District from Combine rule. From this day forth, we will be recognized as the Free Rasselhague Republic. Conrad Kurita has ordered the withdrawal of all DCMS forces stationed in what is now Republic space. Overseeing this peaceful transition of power will be the loyal forces of our newly formed military, the Kung's Armee.
Report! DCMS's 8 Rasselhague Rangers have attacked the Kung's Armee and ISIL convoy, carrying Marcus Kurita. They're attempting to free him from our custody.
Damn it! Alert the ISF at the Combine Embassy. I'm greenlighting the full deployment of the first tier's battle mech forces. Alert! Alert! All first tier and supporting mercenary forces prepare for immediate deployment. We are under attack. Repeat. All first tier and supporting mercenary forces prepare for immediate deployment. We are under attack.
Okay. So that feels like I timed that just right. Here we are. We paid over 5 million in storage costs. Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. Archers, awesomes, a battle master, catapult. Okay, these two are the only ones that are actually in decent condition. Why? Oh, and that's actually the awesome I don't like. Oh no, the battle master's in decent condition too. You know what? Okay, let's see. Okay, fine. We're a little over, so let's change back to Zeus. You should probably actually be a Black Knight. And a Black Knight. Yeah. But for this set, I kind of feel like I should bring Autocannon Mastery, get Freeman, and who's my other Waterman? You were my other. But you know what? Mila Serena seems to be coming up there with the lasers, so we'll be fine. You know what? Let's do that. You've got 10s across the board, so you're solid. Oh, right. My stalker needed me to swap out. Damn it all. Okay, fine. Where's... Yeah, I know. It makes me sad too, little man. Cue that. Okay. So I can't bring in the little stalker. Machine guns. You know what? We'll go ahead and bring in the Battle Master this time. Yeah, I think that should be good. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there.
The DCMS is
Let's tell him we're gonna stay, shall we? Oh, the Battle Master is a 64? Okay.
Wait. Dear Lord. The 12th Sunsong Academy cadre just...
Oh, I should change my weapon groups. There we go. Much better. That large laser is going to be like my fallback.
Those bastards are working with the irregulars.
Thor, I need you to divert your forces to the city center. Hunt down the 12th and make sure they pay for this.
Christian, you know they're attacking civilians to screen Marcus Carita's extraction of the spaceport.
I know. But with all DCMS forces in system defying their withdrawal orders, it's up to us to defend our people and the seat of our new government. Commander, you will need to continue to the spaceport and stop Marcus Carita's dropship at all costs.
We're on our way now.
Target
We've crossed the outer perimeter of the spaceport. The 8 Rasselhague regulars have dug into defensive positions and are showing no signs of standing down.
Target acquired.
You'll need to fight through them. We can't allow Marcus Carita's dropship to leave the system.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There we go.
Target acquired. New target, spider.
Destroy all Curita mechs. Well, why don't you have them come to me? Okay, dropping a dropship on top of me is definitely a way of bringing them to me. I have to give you that. Goodness, they're just gonna throw so many lights at me, aren't they? Except for that Phoenix Hawk. That guy's gonna need to go down fast. Oh good, he's out of weapon, so he's gonna punch out.
Target acquired. New target, assassin.
Quick draw, that's dangerous. I'm not gonna just let you run and hide there, big guy. I know how difficult you can be to deal with. The fact that you're stupid fast for your weight class. There we go. And now we've got angry whirlybirds and assassin.
Target mech is a toast. Hostiles eliminated.
Alright, is that the spider down there that we... Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta punch them. That's all there is to it. Sometimes a good punch to the face is what they need.
Target acquired.
system.
Dropship fusion reactor spin-up detected. That must be the one. Stop it at all costs.
We're gonna move as quick as we can to stop the dropship. We're gonna try and stop the drop, guys.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Ignition sequence is starting up. We need to hurry.
Since I could say
Target destroyed.
that I wasn't addicted. It's been a while since I could say I love myself as well.
Target
I
destroyed.
know that feeling. I know that feeling a lot. My thing is, even if we got here fast,
Airborne. We can no longer pursue.
like, I know it's scripted that he escapes. It's what kind of kicks off this whole conflict. But still. Oh, and a leopard coming in to drop some more scum.
Damn it. We're too late. Commander, clear the spaceport of all remaining DCMS forces before this spiral...
4G Hunchback, okay. Well, at least it's not 5G. I heard there are people who believe that 5G gives you cancer. Or lets you become magnetic. Anybody remember those comments? Oh man. Come on. There we go.
Enemy ship landing at your location. All hostile forces neutralized. The spaceport
Oh,
is clear.
that was a lovely ragdoll moment.
Return to Fort Harrod for the briefing. Don't get too comfortable. We still need to hunt down the rogue DCMS forces and make them pay for what they've
All
done
right.
today. We'll also need to figure out where Marcus Kurita is.
That went well.
With him calling for an all-out war against the Rasselhague Republic, things are going to get messy if we don't muzzle him ASAP.
Did the best he could for me. You know, I wish I could say that about my dad. Like, I'm not gonna lie. My dad was a narcissistic asshole. It's got me afraid of what kind of person I would become if I didn't go through so much pain as a kid. And unfortunately, my stepfather was also a narcissist. So I'm sitting here like, well, I definitely can't become a stepdad. I don't know if I'm going to become that kind of an asshole too. Ha, ha. Somebody reassure me that that's not going to happen. Being a parent does not appeal to me because of these shits. Like, don't get me wrong. I think, somewhere down the line, I could see doing the full parent thing with the right person. But, like, I'm sorry. I'm terrified of the kind of parent I would become. I'm afraid of being the people who raised me. And I'm sure there's plenty of others out there like that. So, I would say I'm in good company. Yeah? Let's get that Battle Master, because we're going to need them for later. What's this transmission? Okay. Interesting. I don't remember doing anything, but I'll take it. What are we... I can probably trigger at least a charger. I know there's a Zeus come the end of this chunk. And I assume we're gonna end up fighting a frickin' awesome at some point. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I think so. Okay. Mission briefing. Continue. I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. So, mission starts in 14 days. I can switch, maybe? Oh, yeah, we can go with that stalker. My Black Knights, I think, can both be swapped to Awesomes. And that Zeus can go with one of these suckers. Yeah. There we go. Yes, we're going to wait 14 days. And then we're going to attack. And yes, we are going to do a little bit longer this evening for our Free Play Friday, simply because I know we came in late, and I don't want anyone saying that I'm not trying to make up for my failures. And I hear people judging me. Your failures include you don't shut the hell up. Well, you know what? You don't have to be rude about it.
For the good of our people, we need to bring them to justice.
Their base of operations on Rasselhague has been marked at the nav.
Is this just a clear the base mission?
Need your force to secure their base at all costs.
That seems suspicious.
To destroy it and any evidence of their insurrection. Capture the facility and
oh no, this is a defense mission. Capture and defend. Okay. I don't remember this one being a fun mission, but right, this one's had me shredded before come the end of it. We're gonna need every ounce of armor we've got. This sounds vaguely like Chevelle? No. Deftones, maybe? That was the wrong set of missiles.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Target destroyed.
Why do I keep hitting my SRMs when I mean to hit my LRMs? Suck it.
Target destroyed.
Actually, this could be another Breaking Benjamin.
Target acquired.
I have no idea. Nope.
Target destroyed.
I'm lost.
New target lost.
Nope, I've got it now. It's definitely more Breaking Benjamin.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Nope. Yeah, I know. We have to leave the circle. There we go. All right. Hunchback. What's the small one? Is it another locust? Panther. Okay.
They're hell-bent on destroying this facility. They must be worried about what we'll find here. We cannot allow this base to fall.
Nope. That was unfortunate, but we've got quite the support.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Oh, it's on the other side of the damn hill. Oh, now it's not.
My scope is lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Hostiles have been eliminated, but make ready for counter-assaults. Given the atrocities that they have already committed, I have no doubt that they will attempt to raise the base to cover Marcus Corita's escape.
Okay. Alright, fine. That one's gonna keep messing with us. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target quick draw.
Okay, quick draw, honestly, should be easy. Come on.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh. There's another two that have taken the field.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander.
Well, let's go after Kintaro. I mean, he's hiding right here, so it's gonna be... Meh. Alright. Okay, when they said scope lighten up with bogeys, they were not kidding. Okay. They got quite the ranged options. Oh, no. Damn it. Come on. Come on.
Structural integrity at 50%.
Punch out. Oh no, you've got a single small laser. And you still think... Okay, good.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Okay. Oh, they've got a stalker on field. This... Alright, everybody focus up. You guys have seen what I can do with one of these suckers. Let's not let them prove that they can do the same. That said, we are into some problems with base durability. Oh no. No. Oh, okay. No hostilities. We did it, guys! We kept it above 40%, and we didn't... Actually, based on our HP gauges, we did damn good.
We need to find out how deep Marcus Corita's rot goes, and where to find him. I'll alert Comstar and the ISF at the Combine Embassy and see if they may be of some assistance. We're already getting reports from across the Republic of other DCMS forces refusing to stand down and recognize Rasselhague's
I figured.
This is only going to get worse.
The fact that imperialism still exists in the far-flung future where mechs are your primary weapons in warfare. Yeah. It doesn't shock me too much. I mean, like, just kind of look at how we are right now. The fact that this game is, supposed to be 1,000 years in the future, they definitely believed that humanity would exist longer. That we wouldn't totally wreck ourselves and each other. Ooh, okay. Grab that short burn. Grab that short burn. Very nice. Why am I hearing words from the 90s? I'm sorry. Am I hearing that correctly? We've got Gen Z and Gen Alpha is basically trying to bring back the 90s and early 2000s? Why? I mean, don't get me wrong. I was there. There was some solids. Ooh, there's UACs. We definitely want to make sure we've got... And LBs, son of a... Okay, well that's where all of my cash is going to end up going. Alright, okay. Well, that ate through a bit more than I was expecting. But... Okay. And we're all filled up on our chores here. Hey, buddy, how we doing? I'm doing solid. Cutscenes! Huzzah!
Continue across the newly formed Free Rasselhague Republic as DCMS troops refuse to withdraw.
Just remember, guys, in the future, war crimes don't happen. It becomes a checklist instead of a list of things you shouldn't do.
To the Rasselhague Military District and his cousin, Coordinator Takashi Kurita. They continue to valiantly fight against the
you shouldn't do them, but we end up doing them all the time here.
The known tier terrorist has
just breaking from Comstar, the heir to the Dragon and the Gunjino Conray of the Draconis Combine, Theodore Kurita.
So, how long have I been playing MechWarrior? I jumped in all the way back in MechWarrior 3, back when PCs had demo discs for games. I have played number 3. I downloaded 4 but never got around to it. 5 Mercs, I jumped in actually probably a bit late. I want to say 2021, 2022. I've probably lost a solid 400 hours to this game at this point. Just, you know, I'm big nerd for all things mecha, and before you ask, yes, I have plans here as well. I just don't have any of the DLCs, and I spout random bits and bobs from the lore because back when I didn't really have a PC that could hold up well, I read a lot of the books.
I say, lay down your arms and accept true honor, or follow your selfish course to a disgraceful and ignoble
I didn't have anything that could run to, and by the time I had a computer that we actually used, it was MW3. I think Pirate Moon had just dropped, so yeah, just, you know, I remember the 90s and the 2000s. I remember Mech Commander. Ooh. Okay, we getting a lot of stuff popping. All right. I did play Mech Commander. I actually had to mod my laptop to play Mech Commander 1 and Mech Commander 2. It was actually really fun for me, even though I absolutely sucked at it. Like, I'm not gonna pretend. It was yeah, it was a thing. Like, I didn't really do a whole lot when it came to PC gaming originally. So when I finally started branching out, I tried to catch up on all of those. Basically chess for BattleTech, yeah. Although I will say, like, at that same time, I had also picked up Warcraft 3, and I had to tweak my PC so it could run the older stuff, because a lot of them don't like to do that now. And StarCraft. I picked up StarCraft at that point, too. It was a very different time when I started branching into PC gaming with a laptop. Yeah, I only played 3. I never touched World of Warcraft, even though I had buddies who were into it. And I'll be real, I didn't get a chance to play 1 or 2. But who knows? Maybe at some point I will hop off console and go onto PC and just do some retro gaming.
Artillery garrison destroyed.
Okay, artillery destroyed. Yeah, no, like I said, I only grabbed 3 at one point, and I think originally I got 3 at a, oh gosh, it was like a used goods store, kind of like Goodwill or something. And, like, I picked it up, I spent the entire car ride home reading the booklet and going like, oh, this is cool, this is so awesome. Eventually... Oh, I've, July of this year. I started streaming July of this year with Mass Effect, ran 1 through 3, switched over to kind of a little more freeform with my games at this point. So we're hoping that people are appreciating it. You can always check out our YouTube, which has all of our past streams on it.
Acquired.
Yeah, it's been a learning experience, I'll give it that. Just, you know, we do it for fun, not because we're trying to make money. Don't get me wrong, that would be nice, but rather just have fun and have people joining. Nice! Yeah, I noticed when I first started it felt a lot more... It felt like I was trying to fight a little bit to carve out a niche, but then I was like, why am I wanting that? That said, we get a lot of people like trying to promote. Has me a little concerned. A lot of people just seem really intent on turning it into a job. And it happens sometimes when you're streaming like 4 days a week, but you know, I had considered it. But I had wanted to play Mass Effect, and I was like, you know what? Why don't we do just a straight-up Mass Effect trilogy run, and then from there branched into, I've got Horizon up, I've got some Monster Hunter, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. We do occasionally have drop-in streams for Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Just like I said, we do it for fun, so we're not looping ourselves too deeply into any one genre. But once Shadows of Kerensky came out, I was like, okay, I guess we're playing some MechWarrior. And we did that last Free Play Friday, and you can see we're doing it again today. Just really been loving it. See, I'm waiting for another good, like, Gundam game. At that point, I would probably end up stuck in that niche for a good while. But we've got some friends of the channel who like to jump in on other stuff, so we're not super picky. You know, I get it. Like, I think the reason I got into Gundam partially was due to MechWarrior, believe it or not. The idea of big stompy robots. But then I've also been, like, huge into military sci-fi. So it kind of worked there. The fact that I was kind of dragged kicking and screaming into anime as a whole fairly early on, I would say definitely colored a lot of it. But honestly, it feels like some of the better Gundam games, if we're being completely honest, end up being the tactics ones. But I tried doing a stream for, what was it, Crossrays, because I was like, it's been a while, and this one's got some passive stuff I can do. And then come to find out that it actually has a stream block on it. And I was like, that's some bullshit. And unfortunately, like, even Gundam Breaker, which I loved for the customization aspect, I once I beat it, I kind of just didn't feel a draw back to it. Not anywhere near as much as some of, like, the earlier stuff on PS2. Some of the Gundam stuff on PS2 was solid. But you have to like that niche. So I can't really say it's for everybody, obviously. But it was a thing. Maybe I should get into PS2 emulation. Uh-oh. And we're stopped, and we're rebooting. And we're moving again. You know, that's fair. I've never actually played the tabletop for BattleTech. I hate saying that because I do have the current MechWarrior Destiny books. I have a 3D printer and have printed a unhealthy amount of battle mechs. And honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I don't really have anywhere set up, I would totally do some paint streaming just because I could for BattleTech. Hell, do it for D&D too. But yeah, no. Like, the tabletop has always made me curious. Wish I had people to play with. Ah, there you go. Yeah, we've got couple of people in our Saturday game for D&D that I could see trying to get into BattleTech, but like the other people I'm looking at, I'm just like, you guys don't even really like sci-fi. I don't think I could convince you to jump into a robot, especially since one of them was like, yeah, I don't really care for the whole robots thingy. I don't understand the draw. And I'm just like, well, that's sad. I would love to have you guys for MechWarrior Destiny or even like classic BattleTech. It would be so nice. That was definitely too far. Oh, this guy tried to sneak up on me.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Scorched him.
Enemy radar dish destroyed.
Okay, cool. All satellites down, all artillery down.
Roger that. En route to the DZ now. We'll be planet side shortly.
There we go. Now are we supposed to capture? No, there's more defending units. Oh, okay, now we got some support. Ah, the Thunderbolt. Yes. We're not actually doing as bad as I was afraid. Oh, but we did overheat again. Okay, we overheated, but we took down the Thunderbolt, so I'm gonna call that a good trade-off. And into the circle! Although we need to take out that tank. Come on, guys. See, I had considered streaming to YouTube, but when I was designing the channel, like, I ran into some hiccups because I basically made everything brand spanking new for the channel so that I was getting a fresh start instead of using my personal YouTube. And it was, I guess you have to have a certain amount of time active, I think is what it said. And I did not hit that, you know, being that it was a brand spanking new account. But, you know, how has streaming directly to YouTube been for you? Like, has it been as popular, or has it done well compared to your Twitch? I guess is the question there. That's a lot of enemies coming in. Okay. We just gonna have to wreck all the things. You know, fair. Oh, I'm getting shredded. Freaking fire starters. And this might actually be the first mech I've lost this run. Interesting. Let's see which one of you has the... Alright, we'll take this one. Wait, what are your weapon groups? Oh, the AC. Okay, you're the one that I actually did want. Huzzah! Come on. Go down, you little bastard. There we go. Please tell me that's reinforcements and not just more death and destruction to rain down upon us. No, it's never reinforcements. It's always more damning. Okay, well, at least it's just a couple of Panthers. That could have been a lot worse. That said, we've got people coming in at all ranges. Alright, tell me that's another tank. Yes, okay. Yeah, I kind of figure, like, it feels like mecha in general isn't really a common thing for people to latch to. I know, looking at my uploads from Twitch, going to YouTube, I want to say my Final Fantasy Tactics streams got the most so far. And that's even counting the stuff that's been up since, like, July. But, like I said, it's for the fun of it. Not so much trying to build a brand or anything. And, like, I was mentioning earlier, I was considering uploading the audio from our D&D group. Throw that on YouTube as well under the same banner here. Seemed like it would be kind of a fun way to capitalize on us taking notes by recording. I 100% agree. Like, trust me, when it comes to spreading the word, MechWarrior, I will always champion it, even when we get, like, super unsupported stuff. Or, I mean, like, I don't know how I feel about Battletech Gothic. Like, I would totally love to see just flat mechs versus monsters, kind of. But that doesn't feel like that's what's actually going on with Battletech Gothic. So I'm not 100% certain I'm sold on it for tabletop. It could be interesting, it could be total crap. I'm gonna give it a little bit and do some more research once we hit a point that it's kind of found its footing. You know, that's fair. Like I said, the idea that it's just more Warhammer with a Battletech coat of paint, I feel definitely drove a lot of people away. Even though it feels like the tabletop community kind of came a lot from Warhammer, or at least the modern tabletop community. I know that there's a lot of diehards who have been with it since the FASA days, and honestly, I wish I was there a little older back during the FASA days. But, yeah. Come on. We just gonna shred this motherfucker. Okay, now we got one more. I think just another stalker. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, overheat. But we did it! Oh. But my stalker got so damaged. Oh, that's gonna hurt so much.
You'll make us fight for every meter of this system.
All stations, this is
You know what? That's fair.
We've just completed a
Like,
lights are green.
I've heard a lot about Alpha Strike. I haven't really looked into it. I will admit that I did buy starter kit, the clan invasion kit, and a game of armored combat kits that came out in the last couple of years. But like, I didn't understand why the hell they had cards, and then somebody started telling me about Alpha Strike, and I was like, but why? You're playing with mechs. Why would you want that to go faster? This should be something that is a long, drawn-out slog that makes you hate each other by the end of it. And then I laughed a little bit. Those are tempting. Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna go with those M lasers. Yep. See, I knew my stalker was doomed. Poor little guy. Oh, we got 3 stalkers in that one mission. That was wonderful done. Oh, just looking at all that damage hurts. Do I have everything at least? It looks... We'll conclude in 213... Okay, he's out for the rest of this campaign. Let's get those Battle Masters all repaired. Can I? Yeah, he needs to be painted. We're going to go ahead and give him standard colors. And we've got Agincourt. Yeah, like I picked up the FB. It was actually the first assault mech I managed to get. I think it was either that or the 8V for the Awesome. And when I played this the first time back in, oh God, what was that, 2022, 2023-ish, I didn't appreciate the Stalker. Now, I love my little chicken man with the lasers and rockets. I knew there was an Atlas here. I forgot about him. And I know we get an Atlas at the end of this quest line. Ooh, another Stalker 3F? I mean, I did just have to repair mine. Highlander wouldn't be a bad choice. Nah, we're grabbing that Atlas. Alright. How soon does this one start? Let's get our cash. Starts in 11 days. And we're off by about 1 million in C-bills. Okay. Let's bring in the assassin. Yeah, like, if I combine hours, I'm definitely close to, like, 500. And I'm not ashamed about. Right now we're on the PS5 version, but I did buy the PS4 version originally because I didn't have the 5 when I first grabbed it, so I was just happy to get that free upgrade. Okay, so my stacker can come back, and wait, hold on, we can go up to 350. Let's get the Awesomes out, and that gives me 20. You know what? Yeah, no, it got to a certain point where on the PS4 version, I found myself losing entire days when I had days off, and I was just kind of afraid. So I would actually set timers for myself so that I wouldn't overdo it. But PS5, especially as I started streaming, I think I've got maybe 200 hours on here tops. So, you know, let's hope that we don't fall into that rabbit hole again for too much. Like, I made myself stop after my most recent playthrough when I finally hit the end of the Solaris DLC. And then, I binged Clans when it came out, and I was like, oh no, not again. And then the Shadows of Kerensky DLC drops here, and I'm just like, okay, we're gonna give up another couple hundred hours of my life just to MechWarrior. Always ready to get in the cockpit, even when it's gonna overheat like hell. Yeah. Okay. Wait, is this... Oh, this is another defense mission. Damn it. Oh, no. Wait. We're good. It's not a defense mission. I don't have to worry about that shit.
Contact hostiles near.
Target sent to hell.
See, I've still not played Baldur's Gate 3. I've had, like, everybody and their brother tell me, look, you're a DM for D&D. This should be right up your alley. And I was like, yeah, well, I just haven't done it yet. And, I've heard, trust me, I believe you every step of the way. Like, I've heard it's one of the best games that's come out recently. And eventually I will probably pick it up. Yeah, I believe it. Like, with one of the people that we had considered having join our D&D crew, like, he specifically stressed that he needed to have a wife of a character for his character that was pulled directly from the game, and I'm like, bro, I, one, have not played it, two, none of what you're saying is making sense to me, but we'll see what we can do. Unfortunately, like, immediately after we got him set up, my group ended up having to kick another player and kind of went into lockdown, so we ended up booting everybody who wasn't really active or we felt might be a detriment. And with how many things this guy was asking for, we were just like, you know, we're okay working within stuff, but you're asking for like 3 magic items right from the get-go, wife, NPC, and there was one point where another person that we had brought in who was seeming to successfully get themselves in line with what we were doing for the campaign was like, you know, you've played video games with him before. How much of that do you think you'd be able to tolerate? As he's probably just going to derail the campaign every time because he wants to go spend time with said NPC wife. And I was like, oh shit. You're not wrong, and I hate you for not being wrong. So, yeah, like I said, eventually I'll pick up Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't yet. I'm working through the catalog that I've got right now. And I'll be real, there's some games that are a little ahead priority-wise for me. Yeah, I wish I could say that I was in positions like that. My family is kind of a disaster zone, start to finish. But, I mean, I've always appreciated, like, the families that make efforts are the ones that I feel are always gonna be the ones that stick together, and I just kind of I wish I had something like that. And instead, I've got found family, and my found family keeps me attached to them basically at the hip. Yeah, like my buddy, long time. Oh, I mean, as long as you make sure he knows that you appreciate what he did, and probably you got to give him grief still. Like, you can't let him get too sure that he's got you in his corner. It's just how siblings seem to work. There we go. Freaking heat. Okay, there we go. We are halfway through this series of enemies. Yeah, but like I said, I've got my little found family, and that's fair. My buddy who has kept me supplied with PS Plus. He goes on his Xbox sometime, and I'm just like, so you're still being a scrub, huh? And he likes to point out, you know, hey, we've got these exclusives, and I remind him, yeah, but I don't know what to do with that. I don't sports ball game, so like, I understand GB Packers is Green Bay. I think that's football, but the only sport that I ever actually kept on was tennis and hockey, which sounds weird as shit when in the context that I live in California. Like, I spent a while in the Midwest, picked up hockey from roller hockey, and just kind of got super attached to that sport. And I don't know why. Oh man, no, I get it. And honestly, very rarely will I turn on a match at this point. Yeah. That said, like, I may not watch a whole lot anymore, but I did pick up a show. What was it? Oh god, why can't I remember? Shoresy. I don't know if you Hulu, but their show Letterkenny had a spin-off following one of their hockey players, and that was so nice just to kind of get the hockey part of things in an actual TV show instead of just having to go back and watch like Mighty Ducks again. Actually, that I watched a lot of that as a kid too. Oh, and this is the last two enemies. Okay. I didn't even realize we were that close. Ha ha ha.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, let's make this quick. Everybody focus fire. Somebody else is gonna... Yep, they got his weapons. Yay!
Got it. Commander, we've located a field base that the Ronin are using as their base of operations here.
Oh, this is a war zone? Nope, I'm not gonna screw with that. I don't want to deal with the repair costs. Especially since at this point they're probably gonna start dropping heavies on me left and right, and I don't want to mess with that. Yeah, like I said, never really got into watching sports on TV. But honestly, like, what I've noticed is that things have just gone straight down the crapper for the most part. And it's rare for me to find something, so I end up just letting my friends tell me, hey, you should give this a try, and then praying that it's actually something decent and not just more crap that I'm going to have to deal with that I'm not going to like. The problem is, I kind of have to watch at least little bits and bobs here and there. Otherwise, when they get into D&D and they're trying to make their characters like these characters that they've seen on TV, I have zero frame of reference. Yeah, I get you. Like, I think people have tried to get me to watch football. They've tried to get me to watch baseball. There was one dude who was just, like, absolutely obsessed with wrestling. And, like, none of them really stuck. That's fair. If I'm going to watch something and I'm not attached to it, more often than not, it goes on for background noise, and I just call it good. Like, it's easier for me to just kind of clock out, and then I can work on, like, painting minis, or doing any sort of, like, DM prep. I should probably be doing DM prep right now, too. But, oh, my poor little stalkers. My poor little stalkers. I wish I had the patience to paint minis well. Like, I don't tend to share a whole lot. That might be something I'll have to look into with the other stuff that we post online. But, like, I have the gray pile of shame, but I've also got a decent number of stuff painted that just doesn't look great. And I know practice, but it always feels like the practice isn't quite enough. And then you go and you see, like, people out there who have the really good stuff, where it's like, you know, they've been painting for years, and it's just like, okay, well, I'm never going to be that good, so... Oh, yeah, no, I can say I'm not quite... Actually, no, I'm worse. I'm worse if I... Oh, okay, so I'm bad about going out and buying games specifically for, like, tabletop, and then I will specifically look for the ones that have minis in them, because, well, I can say that I have the patience. It's just, like, if I'm 100% honest with myself, I probably have a solid 700-ish minis, because I go out and buy the games that have minis, because I'm like, I'll adapt this to D&D, or something of that nature, and then, no, that just doesn't happen. Why do I keep forgetting it's the square button to check shift tabs? But yeah, no, like, I picked up, what was it? Wrath of Kings a while back, and each of the houses there have their own, starter boxes, and it's like 25 minis per starter box. And then there was the actual starter box for getting into the game, and that had like 40 minis of its own, and then you've got all the little booster boxes, and then there was the Zombicide, and I've got like 5 boxes of Zombicide, and there's a hefty amount of minis in each of those, and I'm just like, at some point we'll get to these. And that doesn't even count the frickin' 3D printed ones. Like, oh my goodness. My 3D printed stuff is, you know, that's fair. But for me, the painting is kind of therapeutic. Just I have to be in the mood to have that therapy. So... And when you're printing, like, Warhammer stand-in stuff... Oh, my poor stalker. So chewed up. Some of the 3D print stuff is just really cool, and, like, I'll end up printing it just so I can magnetize stuff to throw to other stuff. And that's its whole other ball game, so... You know, I've never actually stopped and ran around and looked at the stuff here. That's kind of nifty that they've taken that time. Yeah, blowing shit up in gaming is also therapeutic. I will not challenge you there. But sometimes you also want to see some blood. So that's where your fantasy games come in. How have I never just explored the hangar? Dong. I wish we could climb up that area. Oh, we can't. Damn. This would be just kind of a nice little thing if they expanded this a bit. Better than putting tabs on it. Wait, hold on. Oh, nope. Never mind. Better than the fact that they just did tabs with clans. That kind of bothered me a bit. Alright. Everything is in repairs. Wait, is there actually... Triangle does jumps! Oh, alright. Fahad, where are you? Alright. Lighting. Ah, damn it! Okay, I'm gonna... Now I'm curious. I must do this at least once. Even if it doesn't last long. His baldness makes for just a fantastic little target there. Yeah. Huh? Damn it. Alright. One more time and then we should probably actually call it for the evening. Alright. Out here? No. A little over. He's almost lined up. Alright. Yeah! Huzzah! And we can spin without coming off. Okay. Fahad, with two of us together, we are a quarter of a awesome tall. My friend, we're too short, sir. Let's go get Rihanna. We're gonna throw Rihanna on top of you too. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and have our manual save for the day. All right. Yeah, that's what I've noticed too. It seems like right at the tail end is when I get the most interaction. And I don't know why. But it be what it be. you know what? I will go ahead and do the same for you. Let's go ahead, and you have been followed back. I hope to see you again. For everybody else, Monday we are planning to go back to our Horizon Forbidden West stream. We may have something pop up, and we always appreciate our return viewers, and especially chatters. Like, makes time go so fast. I didn't even realize we had hit the 3-hour mark. So, yeah. We hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. If we do not see you during a drop-in weekend stream, remember, everybody, get your food, get your rest, get your damn water. You know what? I will give you a YouTube follow if you will do the same. We are Black Biblio Gaming over there, too. And you have a great one. We hope to see you again. It has been a pleasure chatting with you, sir. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, our new friend here, Gamer Kevin 1985, give him a look. You'll get more MechWarrior, it sounds like. All right. Remember, everybody, stay safe, stay hydrated. Try not to get kidnapped by people pretending to be police. Apparently that's a thing these days. Just stay alive, stay alert, and we will see you next time.